All right, we on there too. All right, so it's just TA live, period. TA live. All right, so let me get shit together real quick. I wish I had a way to bring Instagram here too, but I can't do that. There's no way to do that. If it is, I ain't figured it out yet. But if it's possible, I will figure it out. Danny, what's up? I see Jermaine over there too. I see Nico over there. All right, I'm on YouTube also. So anybody that's on Instagram that's not on YouTube, subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. David said, we need to do NADEX battles. Shit, we do that now. Every time we take a trade, it's a battle that we won. All right, so let me push this YouTube out too real quick. Let me do that. So this will be interesting because I'm going to see where people end up seeing notifications. Because maybe someone that don't get the notification on YouTube gets it on Instagram. All right. No doubt. You could tell. You could tell. You know more fire is coming. Yep. More fire, more fire. All right, one more. All right, so we should be out there a little something, something. So you got to get a notification somewhere. If you don't get it on YouTube, it's in a group. If it ain't in a group, it's on Instagram. If it ain't on Instagram, it's in one of the other groups. If it ain't there, it's on the timeline. If it ain't there, it's on Jay Carly's timeline. If it ain't there, shit is everywhere. All right, so let me come over to the chat on YouTube so I can see what y'all talking about over there. All right, so I see Jelani in the building. Martin, what's good? Melanie, what's up? Jay Carly is in 2 places at once. Walker's here. Stacy's here. All right, what's good? Y'all know what it is, too. Y'all make sure y'all like the video when y'all come on. And I know Damon is over here. Bruno's over here on Instagram. Anybody on Instagram on this side, if you're not on YouTube, you can shoot over there. I'm doing a YouTube live stream over there. So I'm going to leave the Instagram feed up, though, for people that might not get notified on YouTube for whatever reason. You'll see it on Instagram, and then you can jump to YouTube. So we're going to make sure you get notification one way or another. All right, so we good. All right, and I got the market up. I need to mute the live. I believe my alarm is set. All right, so we good. All right, so before I start anything, topic for the day. Why discipline is the key to freedom. And that topic came from Damon. That's a hard topic right there. Why discipline is the key to freedom. This is ill too, because what I'll actually be able to do is, because I'm capturing this on Instagram, I can use the clips from this to post on Instagram, because the camera angle is different. Like Instagram is this way, vertical, and YouTube is horizontal. See, I be thinking. I be thinking about shit. All right, so what we got going on? Now, why did it do that? As soon as I start talking shit, it disconnects. As soon as I say something, shit cuts off. All right, we back. All right. All right, so what y'all think about that? Why discipline is the key to freedom? Better question is why the lack of discipline will prevent you from getting freedom. And yeah, right now it is 45 degrees, man. 45 degrees here. It's retarded. It's 45 degrees like for no reason though. Because it's almost May. April 27th, 45 degrees. Adele, what's that? All right, so I'm gonna take a quick look at the markets. I think the euro's still doing too much. Alarm is working. Euro is doing too much. He was good. He said hell freezing over. Shit is crazy. 78. Oh yeah, you're getting ridiculous weather. That's summertime weather. Walker said discipline allows for you to do the same constructive thing repetitively to build a dream into reality, while lack of discipline allows for the weeds of counterproduction to restrict one's accomplishments. Wholeheartedly agree with that one. Yeah, he just out the gate. He's like, all right, let's drop the mic right away. Just got on here. Just do a mic drop immediately. But that's hard right there. When you don't have no discipline, it's like piss blowing in the wind. Pretty much. That's what I gathered from that, from what Walker just said. You peeing in the wind instead of peeing in the toilet. He said he gently sat it down. I know some of y'all are in Atlanta, right? With them reopening in Georgia, what is that looking like? That's for anybody that's like that's in Georgia right now, because I know that they reopened certain businesses in the state. So I'm curious to know. Just got to go with the flow. No pun intended. Oh man. Walker said, if people realize that they're always creating, discipline allows for them to create with intention instead of creating misdirection and uncertainty. That's hard right there. Jeffrey, what's happening? Who's that over there? It looked like Joel. Yeah, Walker just dropping bombs today, I see. He said discipline allows for them to create with intention instead of creating misdirection and uncertainty. That's saying a lot right there. J. Card need to copy and paste to that joint. And he actually said two things, so you probably want both, I would imagine. Euro looks like it's slowing down a little bit, so that's a good sign. Let me turn this car off. I'll turn it back on if I need to charge this. Just lower some of the noise. Screenshot. You don't got the patience to wait. That's what that was. What I find interesting about discipline is that it seems like by not having discipline, you make yourself vulnerable to yourself. And what I mean is that if you're not disciplined with something that you are wanting to do, what you leave room for is all type of shenanigans to go on. You talking about on this 315? Walker, if you recorded that, send that to me. Let me take a look. I don't know if you recorded or not, but if you did, let me see that. Because that definitely did hold, so that looks good. From what you saw, did you see pricing of any type? Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Your recordings are the truth, though. Them joints are invaluable. So that's 315. All right. So that's a good look. That is a good look. Because we actually got a nice little amount of time before the close. So you actually might see some set up if the market continues this. I think Dre mentioned something about the 310. All right, so I got the recording. Let me look at this real quick. This euro. Yep, that's good. Yep, that's good. All right. So let me post that in this group real quick. 315. So 315 on the EU. That's MRMH. Excellent, Walker. Thank you for doing that. Because it's funny too. I was looking at the euro, and then I looked away. So I did not even see that. Although I did see the euro was slowing down, but then I was going back and forth into the chat, so I wasn't paying attention. But this is what happens when you got a team. See, somebody got their eyes on it. Um, we're gonna see what this 320 do on the euro also. If it stays put. Nah, it look like it's moving around. Yeah, that one is moving around. All right, so we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna next that one. Although I still want to see that the movement still holds, because that will indicate that the environment and behavior is still intact, in spite of it not actually setting up just now, because it was doing too much before it got into position. It was doing too much. Let me come back over to the chat. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the group. Actually, there is a recording for it. So what's going on with what happened with the 310? Y'all are saying that the 310 was already MRMH. Is that what I'm seeing that they're saying in the group? Yeah, that's what I'm asking now, Walker. You asking what I'm asking. All right, so that's the video right there. The 315 is the one I just posted in the group. But from the sound of it, they are saying that 310 was already MRMH, I'm assuming. Mo, what's good? What's up, Peleus? Super Sammy, what's happening? Free text to speech? I'm not even sure what that is. Turn on your closed captions. Adele, you telling me to do that? I don't know how to do what I'm not even sure what you mean. That's something that I can do? Oh, but he has to turn it on, right? Or is it an option? I'm not sure. I'm totally confused. I have no idea what nobody's talking about. I have no idea what nobody's talking about. So is there an option on I'm assuming there's an option on YouTube for you to turn on closed captions? and it's not on right now. If that is an option, I don't know how to do it, or I got to look into doing it. But it's probably not something I can do now while I'm live. But I will look into it. Rich, what's good? For anybody coming on, make sure that you like the video, please, so that the notifications go out. Definitely appreciate you for that. This 325 it should be interesting to see what this one does. You could have gotten filled on this one right here, this 325. It's a possibility because there was pricing. Yeah, so that was a follow through right there. If you were able to get filled. So that's interesting. Yeah, the 315, the MRMH was solid. That was beautiful. Walker said 325, pricing was a little off, looked like a follow through with a small entry window. Right. So if you clicked in, you likely would have gotten filled, or maybe not. If I had to guess, I would say that it was a 50-50 chance of you getting a fill on that one because of the amount of movement that was there. Like, although the market is stable right now, there's still movement. So a lot of times the movement will determine, based on the position that the market gets into, whether or not the fills will be there while the market's moving. Because if you looked on that 325 and you saw how it was actually moving, it got into position and it had distance, but the distance was a little, it's not that it was far, but there was more distance than you would have wanted there to be for you to just have more pricing available. I'm not gonna say it was too much distance, but the amount of distance that was there made it obvious why the pricing was what it was. Like, if you saw what the pricing was, it was like in the 80s and 90s. And then by the time you actually got the +1, the pricing was in the 90s by that time. So because of that distance, you may or may not have been filled on that. It depends. It all depends. But if you did get filled, that was a follow through. All right, I see them talking about it in the group. Said there was moving hold, but there was no pricing. Yeah, so again, possible, but you wouldn't know unless you clicked in. That's how you would know whether you got the fill or if there was liquidity available. But overall, we looking good, especially with as much time as we have left until the close. So we'll see if something comes up. Why is it raining? This weather just be doing all type of shit. Now this is gonna make me sleepy. Yes, total corn right there. The city is weeping because you ain't coming through. Euro looking stable though. It's holding on to that stability, so I like that. It's a good sign. Aussie looks real good too. Oh. I like that. I like that, Peleus. He said, I can't wait till someone tells me how did you pay for that meal, and I say MRMH paid for it. Indeed. Yep. Ooh. So actually a good example of the discipline, which is what the topic of today is about, how discipline is the key to freedom. We show discipline every day through the observation of the market and not doing anything until the market actually delivers. Yeah, there was a topic. But yeah, so or I should say an example of that discipline, which is the key to freedom, is basically what we do consistently every single day, like day in and day out. The observation of the market is something that requires patience because you got to wait. If you want to be consistent with winning and being profitable, you have to wait for that to take place in the market as far as the condition being present that produces profitable trades. So that's one of the main reasons why discipline is so important for us, because what that means is while we're waiting, if it doesn't happen, we still wait. We keep waiting. That's discipline, because it means that you're not going to go and do something else just because you're not seeing what you're waiting for in the market at the time, and you get impatient, which is where most people find themselves when it comes to trading. They get impatient as shit. Like, they get really impatient because they feel like because they're trading that they're owed a trade. Oh, well, I didn't get a trade last week, so I got to get something this week. Why? Why? Especially if you're depending, if what you're always depending on is for the market to deliver for you, then that means that you're not trying to deliver for yourself. An example of you trying to deliver for yourself is you trying to force your way into the market when the market ain't delivering. Can't force it in. Forcing it in is never good. For all you dirty minds, I'm waiting to see the reaction to that one. I ain't gonna pause it. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Oh man. Jelani said, I feel that discipline equaling freedom applies to every aspect of life, but it definitely starts with self-discipline of your mindset. Absolutely. Yep. That's right. We never want to force ourselves into the market. That is a fact. Peleus, what up, Mark G? Make sure you read the comments. Peleus said, I'll tell you this, I have to get rid of those ATM challenges. It's bringing out my croc mind. Yeah, don't watch nothing that's gonna distract you, man. Don't do it. That's why I never even bring those up. Like, I never bring that up, and I'm glad that most of the time y'all don't bring it up either. So that's good. That's a good thing. Yep, that is a good thing. Oh, really? So the delay is on. Oh, the delay is on YouTube. So you seeing it faster on IG. Interesting. 3 seconds is not a lot, though. 10 seconds is a lot. 3 seconds is just a few seconds, though. So it's not that much. All right, well, that's good to know. Yeah, of course, IG would be ahead because they're gonna cut They're gonna cut the shit off after an hour anyway. They're like, here you go, high speed for an hour. Like, here, you go as fast as you want for an hour. And then you're done. Yeah, I know, right? With them battles. You're right about that one. Yeah, but I'm gonna try this a few times because what I'm going to do, I think today on Instagram I hit 700 followers on IG. So I think that by going live more often, their algorithm puts you into people's feeds more frequently. So that'll be a way, hopefully, to get people to come over to YouTube when they come on Instagram. Because I'll just mention that I'm live on YouTube when I'm on Instagram. And then they can come to YouTube and make their way over that way. So that's what I'm hoping will come out of it. You know, I'm always thinking like that anyway, just trying to get more people exposed to the content. This be some good content, man. Like, for real. Content here is excellent. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that anyway. Like, so I'll be streaming on both, but I'll definitely not force, but I will make sure that I remind the people from Instagram to come over to YouTube. I think that you probably have a better chance of being notified on YouTube. But either way, if you're subscribed to both, you'll get a notification when I'm live, period. So even if you get a notification on Instagram, you know if I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on YouTube also, because I'll be doing them at the same time. So that makes sense. What's up, Ramon? NADEX GOAT. I could dig it. I could dig it. She said today's topic right in line with what I wrote today too. I feel the lack of freedom is the lack of choice. That's hard. Yeah, that's hard. Ernest was good. Ernest over there making smash burgers and shit, making everybody hungry. Ernest, what kind of sauce was that on the bun? Yeah, that's what it is. Jay Carly says, so if you're choosing to not be disciplined, you're taking away the choice to be free. That's hard. That's hard right there. Jay Carly funny. She says some shit and then she copy and paste her own shit. I see my habits have rubbed off. Be like, hold on, let me write that down. Yeah, that's that Redman Jr. shit. Yeah, but it's very true about the discipline though. I mean, discipline is so, and it's so funny because, like, anytime that I make reference to discipline, I always say patience and discipline, because to me they're the same thing. they're intertwined and they're connected. Patience and discipline go hand in hand. It's like you really can't do one without the other, because patience leads into discipline, and discipline requires patience, right? Just think about that. Discipline requires patience. Is not optional. That's a requirement right there. So the purpose of you remaining disciplined is so that you allow patience to work. You know what I mean? Because if you don't go off doing other stuff while you're waiting for something, then you have the discipline to wait for what you are waiting for without interrupting or disrupting it by trying to do something else because you're impatient. That shit is crazy. It's so crazy how they are intertwined together. They are right there, locked arms and arms, hand in hand. This euro doing a little bit too much. Started weeble wobbling just now. It's doing a little bit too much. Here comes Robin. Yep. Ernest said some mayo, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and a touch of hot and Vietnamese fish sauce. Okay. So you got your own Big Mac sauce. Jeffrey said we might have to start putting people on the bench for mic drops. True. Yep. Bring the bench out. Damon said this can go into so many areas in life. Discipline. Yeah. It goes into every area. It's the key to making everything work, because it's stick-to-itiveness. Is the main reason why somebody won't do something is because the person won't stick with it. So the majority of the time, if you're able to stick with something, that allows time to give it the potential to work. It's kind of like, if you don't do something for long enough, how you know that it doesn't work? You can't prove that it doesn't work unless you stop. That's the proof that it doesn't work for you, because you stop doing it. But what happens if you keep doing it? If you pursue, then you're giving the necessary time to allow it to ultimately work at some point. And it's kind of like, if you have proof that it works for someone else, that's the proof that it works. If someone else was able to do it, that's the proof that it works. If you're not able to do it, it means that you have not achieved the level that that person has achieved in order to make it work. And that's how that goes. That's how that goes. Like, it's hard. It's hard when you think about it. Yep. Some good stuff. Um, Adele, so I was listening to a coach earlier today, It aligns with the topic. You say you want freedom, then you get the tool, but you do not move or do the work to obtain it. You have to use it or you lose it. That is a fact. And you must focus on one thing at a time. Yes. Yes, very good. Ooh, that's hard. Yo, Damon said you cannot train if you're not willing to be disciplined to train. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Ernest don't play with the food, man. He do his thing. He said, G, you got me doing a Hall of Notes. Dust said, you can't bench the whole team. We too deep. I know everybody be on the bench every day. Jay Carly liked that bench shit, though. She's like, yeah, let's bench everybody. Palea said, patience leads into you seeing the skill. The discipline is the repetition of the skill. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, the bench is going to come out for real. Y'all better chill. Damn. Let me repeat that. Palea said, patience leads into you seeing the skill. Discipline is the repetition of the skill. Wow. Jelani said, bring the bench back. Some people in here need it from time to time. And he talking about need it for the right reason either. Yeah, they got it started. Yeah, they got it started. It's a little shop over there, so they came from over there with some kind of I don't know, some little thing that they put on in the engine, and then it started. So they good. Yeah, I was looking at them when they first came over. Like, you better relax. Gotta relax. Jay Carly really irritates me when someone says it's too hard or they don't understand. Yeah, I can see why that would irritate. See, that's how. Look at Instagram. Instagram is over. Oh shit. IG is funny. All right, so let me go. I'm gonna do it again. 12 a.m. I'm gonna do it again. We just caught them things, homie, the chromey wheels. Both arms is chunky, the sleeves all chill. Any given day, 100 G's in your grill. Don't talk to me about him, C's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Alright, so we back over there too. Jay-Z's that deal with seeds in the veil. Never fear for war, hug, squeeze that steel. Alright, let me chill. Let me chill if I start playing music and get kicked off of everything. What day was that? Oh, that was Saturday. I think I played I had played something on Facebook. Facebook deaded that shit immediately. I was playing what was I playing on Facebook? On the recap. I forgot what it was. But whatever it was, it got me kicked off. Like without warning or anything. They just shut it off. They was like, nope. All right, cool. We good. Right there. I remember that. Yep. You need patience to learn patience. Yep. That was hard. The updates, Marvin. They said they were going to restrict a lot of content. Oh, okay. On Facebook? And no, I ain't watching no updates. I don't be watching nothing. So nope, I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know at all. Ramon said, at least you can work with that. There are others who don't do it because they're greedy ass and looking for that quick, rich scheme and to not put in so much work into the skills, aka signals traders. Indeed. Indeed. Yep. Jay Carly, there's no one, and I mean no one that tried to quit more than me, and I didn't. My stick to a game is hard as fuck, and no one can outstay me. I remember 2 occasions offhand where she was talking about quitting. Yep, I remember those. She said, these weak ass people talking about, oh, Mark, it's too hard. I don't get it. It don't work. Shut up. Redman Jr.'s here. Redman Jr. has arrived. On Facebook? Okay, got you. She said, was trying to type it all at once, but my coworker asked for help with a stapler, and I had to let her know. Okay. Mark, why we got to trade at 17, not at 25? All of that. All of that. Yo, it's crazy. It is so crazy, man. It's retarded. I'd make more if I traded at 25. I want to make more. I got a great entry. Oh, that's another one. I want a better entry than that. What? Want a better entry? All right. Better entry is 50. Go ahead and enter at 50. That's the best entry you can get. Go ahead. Shit's crazy. Yeah, how many times I gotta listen to this 301? Oh shit. Paley said everybody in here is here for a reason. I know that for sure. You can't be weak-minded if you want to be a winner like TA. Oof. Mic drop. Ernest said your patience should align with your design. You must execute with speed when what you were waiting patiently for has arrived. That's right. No hesitation. Yep. And that definitely comes from discipline, because your execution will be as such when you have disciplined yourself to execute the right thing. Yep. Right, go ahead, young blood. Do your thing. Jelana, you definitely have to have discipline, Mark, to deal with all of those questions you are getting. Listen, that's why I know that my discipline level is insane. Because not only do I deal with the questions, I actually deal with the questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually respond. I don't think that most people would even respond to half of the people that be asking questions, especially certain questions over and over again. They'll just be like, I'm not answering that again. But I actually will take the time to respond. And I know, see, it's interesting too, because I know that by me doing that, what I'm actually doing is increasing and going up another level for me. So it's not just for the person's edification. It's actually for my own personal elevation. I know that I'm going to become even more disciplined and even more of what it is that we're looking to do as far as creating good habits. I know I'm going to increase that by actually just going through the motion. So it just sharpens my levels. It sharpens everything. Patience, discipline. It's crazy, man. But you're right about that one. I know for a fact the average person is not doing that. They ain't dealing with none of that shit. Soon as somebody asks you something crazy, you be ready to be like, nah, I'm not answering. I answered this last week. I'm not answering you again. Yep. Ernest said, food for thought. Experience shows that if one foresees from far away the designs to be undertaken, one can act with speed when the moment comes to execute them. That came from a cardinal. Cardinal Richelieu. Cardinal Richelieu. I don't know who that even is, but that's hard. J. Carly, I have zero patience for ignorance. Yeah, now, yeah, see, yeah, my tolerance for ignorance is a little different. That's when Rant Man kicks in. You're right about that. But a lot of times Rant Man don't even got to kick in because Rant Man Jr. and the whole squad is on your ass. As soon as you come in with some bullshit. Ramon said, you can't be weak-minded if you want to be free in this lifetime. Damon says, saying it's too hard, that's a cry for help outside of yourself, which will never come from the outside, only the inside. Think of it like the cops in the hood. When there's crime, no one will come. Wow. That's pretty hard right there, Damon. Damon came on today with the shits. He's like, I got a topic for you, and we're going to go in on it. Jay Carly says, I have zero patience for complaining ass people who expect to be handed shit in life. Yep. Facts. She said, bench Ernest. Indeed, yeah. Some of the questions, yeah. Are you like, yeah, is there something wrong with you? Paley's ask Mark anything. Why can't I take 100 million trades a day? Well, I'll start by saying this. He was a cardinal that had zero fucks to give. Yeah, obviously, from that statement, yes. Yes, he did. Tyler said, who coming in with some bullshit? Nobody today. I don't think nobody wants no parts of this today. Everybody's chilling. Everybody just got their popcorn, just relaxed. Yeah, that too. Right. Oh, can I see a live trade? Like, oh boy, here we go. Yeah, then Damon is definitely next on the bench, right? Damon said using Forex terms and binary options, Mark, time to get that old ass powder back out. Yo, you'd be like, all right, say Fibonacci one more time. Go ahead, I dare you. Well, do you think there will be support or resistance at that level? Like, say support, resistance, Bollinger, or Fibonacci one more time. Punch you right in your Adam's apple. You get punched right directly in your Adam's apple. GU and EU. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on the EU. And the pound. Yeah, the pound is actually slowing again now too. All right, yeah, we're going to do that then. Keep an eye on it. Ooh, excuse me. EU is looking like it's trying to stabilize again, and so is the pound. Jeffrey said, discipline is a profound word. Most normal people are afraid of it. Welcome to TA. We talk about it every day. We ain't normal. All facts. All facts. What's up, Tracy? Wasn't Fibonacci an opera singer? No. Nah, he wasn't an opera singer. He was a mathematician. He's like, isn't Fibonacci a type of pasta? Oh, shit. Paley said, I'm still laughing at that one time you said I punched the strategy out of you. Oh, shit. Yeah, funny. Yeah, I'm going to punch you right in your Adam's apple. Like you thought you was a tenor, you a soprano now. Bah! Now you sing opera. Thought you was a tenor. You a soprano. Yeah, here's the strategy. Oh shit, don't ever talk about that shit. Yep. Ernest said they talk about crossover like they watching Allen Iverson. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's funny. But it's ill because that's what I want. I want the TA aura to be so heavy that if somebody like brings up TA in person, they know not to say them words. Like they know the trigger words. They be like, "Oh no, let me not say that." When if I ever experienced that, whoo, that's historical. They'd be like, "Nah, don't say strategy, please. Don't say that." Be like, that rant man dude might show up. Jelani said, I remember one trainer you said, if you say strategy one more time, I'm gonna come through the screen and lay hands on you. That seemed like a recent one too. Yep. That seemed like a recent training. Right. I'm coming through the screen. I'm gonna lay hands on you and I'm not praying. Oh shit. Like I'm not praying for you. I'm gonna lay hands and feet on you. Yeah, they can say disciplined market specialist. There you go. You have permission to say that. Yeah, technical analysis, right. Stochastics. Oh shit. Yeah, don't ever say that to a TA member. You're gonna get apple slapped. Yep. You're gonna sound like that lady with the cigarettes that got the hole in her throat. You're gonna sound like that chick. TA as a whole may kill the strategy world when we sweep them with all these TA wins. Yeah, man. Yeah, and it's so funny because like the what's the word I'm looking for? Um, the numbers are off. It's way less of us than it is of other people that is doing other shit. We a tiny, 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 tiny group. Like we not even a drop in the bucket. But what it is that you're gonna overwhelm the system when you are this consistent with winning, because that's not something that everybody over here is doing the majority of the time. Even the ones who think that they're winning most of the time still ain't winning most of the time. They just have a perception that they winning most of the time. But when it's all said and done, you got to look at what you actually are making when it's all said and done. Like, am I net profitable? Like, I took all these trades, but did I actually make a profit? You can't, like, your numbers, you can't lie to your bank account. Your bank account don't believe what you're saying. Your bank account is telling you the truth. Like, nah, bro. Like that. Your bank account's like, that's not a deposit. That was a withdrawal. Your bank account's like, nah, them ain't deposits, man. Those are withdrawals. Shit is crazy. Damon said Fibonacci and binaries. I had to do the Austin Powers Dr. Evil laugh. Don't know what you don't know. Mark G, whenever I miss the East Coast, I just listen to training and Mark talking about punching people in the throat. That East Coast tough love. Oh, shit. Yep, tough love. That is hilarious. Mo said, when you talking about Fibonacci, it better be chicken Fibonacci. Mark G, is different out in Hawaii. Yeah, just a little bit. Indeed. Indeed. He said the pimp slap from Sidney Poitier comes out. Yep, exactly. Post that 1099. Yep. He said, I'm gonna punch you in your moving average. Oh, shit. Like, I'm gonna rip your Bollinger. Ramon said, you need to start wiring out your money. Start thinking about what career you should be pursuing because trading ain't for you. Well, damn. You got anger issues. All you need is one big win on TA, talking shit, winning consistently that we birthed to make noise in the trading world. Real talk. Yeah. And that's what it is. It's like the real is gonna just make more noise. And it's so crazy because, like I said, like as far as our numbers are tiny. Like nobody knows who we are. But the thing about it is that you're gonna hear about it though. At some point you will hear about this. That's a fact. Yeah, just say shit. Mr. O, anyone recommend NADEX tutorials? Yeah, definitely. The educational content on NADEX's website is very good. As a matter of fact, I would recommend, um if you're not like familiar with NADEX at all, I would recommend that you look at like the platform tutorial and just familiarize yourself with the platform and the way that it works. Very good educational content on their site. As far as like, I don't recommend looking like for strategies and stuff like that because we don't like that's not what we do here. So I can't tell you, yeah, go ahead and look, look up the strategy stuff that they talk about. I'm not going to say that. I would say just look into understanding how to be consistently profitable. Like look into that. I mean, there's plenty of information here for that. But as far as NADEX itself goes, the educational information is very good. Yes, it is. And yes, I do recommend it. Yes, I do. Gertrude. Yeah, y'all are insane. Yeah, definitely, Mr. O. Definitely. Yo, y'all sit tight. I'll be right back. Be right back. right. All right. Back at it. Fucking chilly outside, man. Damn. Ugh. All right. Euro, what you doing? What you got going on? I was reading the comments. Y'all is crazy. Nah, no TA members. Getting that protection money. We're gonna take care of you. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make sure nothing happens here. Just pay. You gotta pay up once a week. Oh, what movies that I saw recently? Oh man, what's the name of that movie with the chick from Mali? What's her name? It was Tiffany Haddish, the chick from Mike and Molly. Um, and it was two other chicks that was in it. Who was the third one? But anyway, there was a movie that they did. I forgot what it was called. That movie was good. I was very pleasantly surprised. No, not Ghostbusters. Emperor Dollar Yen. Emperor, what do you trade? You trade in traditional forex or you trading on NADEX? I'm not sure who you are, so I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. But I see that you mentioned the dollar yen. So do you trade forex or you trading on the NADEX platform? The kitchen. Thank you. That's it, Jay Carly. Yeah. Yeah. Because it was talking about it was actually based on true um events about Hell's Kitchen in New York City. That movie was hard. That movie was hard. Yeah, if you didn't check that out, you got to check out that movie. It's called The Kitchen. Okay, got Forex background trade on NADEX now. Nice. What instrument are you trading? You trading 5 minutes or you trading the 2 hours, the weeklies? What you doing? 20-minute binaries? Well, damn, you saw it in the theater. How old is that movie? I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw in the theater. What's the last thing I saw in the theater? I don't even remember. shit. Might have been no, I saw something else after that. I forgot. I don't remember. Yeah, Widows with Viola Davis. Yeah, Widows was the one where their husbands were gangsters, right? And then their husbands end up getting kidnapped or killed or something. Yeah, Widows was another good one. And for primarily 5, I get in the 20-minute binary here and there. Okay. So mainly 5-minute. And how often do you trade? And this euro, man. This euro ain't trying to give it up again. Yeah, the kitchen. Yep. Hard movie right there. Oh, so it was about a year ago. Okay. So like last summer. Cause we in April now. Yeah, so probably like last summer, early 2019 it must have came out. $25% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I'll check it out. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about though. What you talking about right now? Empress said I'm on the charts every day, but I stay out when the water is choppy. Got you. So you trade one market or you trade multiple markets? You just look at whatever you see at the time. Ramon said, "Damn Rotten Tomatoes. If the shit ain't Avengers, you don't get a good rating there." Oh, Rotten Tomatoes is some type of what do they do? They like they rate movies or something? Oh, okay. The majority of people's opinion on the movie. 25% of people like the movie. That's low. So they saying 25% liked The Kitchen? Well, I got that. I mean, I guess that got something to do with who was looking at it too, who was watching it. That's low. I would think more people would like that. That was a good movie. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. I agree. Jay Carly said, I don't listen to nobody's review. I'ma find out if it sucks on my own. Right. Yeah, and then I mean, because then it's like, well, who were they asking? So that has a lot to do with it too. Like you might be, asking a bunch of old women. Old women don't like young women, so they don't like it. They just hating on them chicks in the movie, like these young girls. These young girls. Great movie yesterday. Never heard of it. Killers Anonymous. It sound like a thriller. It sound like it might be ill too, just from the name. Yeah, she said they were all great people. Right, 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 right. Yeah, right. I want so look on that same thing and see what the rating was for Black Panther. I'm just curious. Yeah, with all they hippity hoppity, bippity boppity music. All that bippity bop. All right, so and Empress said yen, euro, Aussie, and the pound primarily. Okay, got you. Oh man. So Jay Carly, when you watch Cornbread Earl and Me, you got to appreciate that, right? Got to appreciate that joint. That shit was a tearjerker. You wasn't ready for that. That's why I didn't tell you what it was about, because I just wanted you to watch it. But that was one of what's the dude's name? Uh Morpheus from the Matrix. What's his name? It's hard to keep up with all these names and shit. What's his name? Morpheus from the Matrix. What's the actor's name? Somebody will say it. Damn. Thank you, Lawrence Fishburne. Jeez. Ramon, look, Ramon always swear nobody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, but yo, Lawrence Fishburne in that movie had to be like 16. He was mad young. He was like 16 or 17. If he was that old, he might have been even younger than that. Yeah, that movie was hard, man. That movie was hard. Jay Carly, another one for you was Cooley High. I don't know if you saw that one, but you got to watch that one too. Hell yeah. Oh wow. So 97% on that Rotten Tomato thing. But you know that's probably too because it's Marvel. It could be that too because it's a Marvel movie. I don't think nobody gonna say that they don't like that shit. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that had me tight. He was like, cornbread, cornbread. I was like, yo, this is gonna make me cry. Oh, that's why you was talking about Avengers. Got you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yep, that definitely makes sense to me. Oh, you saw Cooley High, yeah. Cooley High, the song at the end is so hard. You see how you made the connection? That's who did that over? Boys the Men did that song over. Janet needs some advice. Watch Weekend at Bernie's for the first time last night. Thought it was great, but the question is Weekend at Bernie's 2 any good? I never saw the second one. I never saw the second one. Weekend at Bernie's is when the dude was dead, right? And they was riding around with him. He was dead. Is that movie? Just so I'm making the right association. Okay. Yeah. The first one was ill. I didn't even know there was a second one. Yeah, we can't forget the memories. To be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye. Come on, man. Don't make me serenade the whole group real quick. made me 7 day job, man. Yeah, I never saw the second one, so I gotta watch the second one then. Is he really? Not the real one. He said Kim Jong Un is starring in The Weekends at Bernie 3. Yep, I can hear you singing it now, Adele. Jay Cardi said, my baby cousin and my friend's son got murdered over bullshit. My friend got murdered by the police, and he wasn't even running. And this was in Kansas? Ramon said, they say he's still alive, but of course you can't enter the country unless you're Trump. So we can't confirm. Stupid. This Euro is trying to, yeah, he did his thing. OG. OGs know how to park for the most part. It be these young kids, they don't be knowing what they doing. Yeah, that was smooth. Just one move. Pretty wise, Peleus. He said, all I know is to stay far away from the cops. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Keep your distance. This Euro, man, what's up, man? It's looking like it want to do something, but it just ain't doing it now. He said OGs know how to park because they got to keep the shoes clean. Jay Carly is a nut. She says she telling on everybody to me, but not to the cops, though. That is funny. Oh, what was I about to do? Damn, I forgot all about that. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, Okay, that's why I didn't know. That's why I was confused. All right, that makes sense then. Pay, so you know something wrong when some Americans don't call. Right. On the GU? Okay. Yeah, right now the euro's out of position. The GU is also out of position. A little bit too far away. Mm-hmm. Seventh. Yeah, it'll get there. And even if it don't do it now, before 5, it's looking good for when it reopens. So that's a good sign right there. I do like how the markets are looking overall. They're looking pretty good. They are looking pretty good. Lower your tone. I'm a thought. Get me lit. Gun on my hip. Payless, you know what that is, right? Yeah, make sure you like the video, please. Shiny know what it is. Yeah, man, I hate when we be losing them early like that, man. So annoying. It's just annoying. Yeah, it's not like right now. It's the issue is not even really speed. More so, it's positioning, and also the slight instability still kind of there. But it's looking good. It's looking good though. Because again, this will bleed over into the reopen when it reopens back at 6, and then we can just go from there. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, it definitely does. That's a regular thing. So I do like that. Shawnee said carry over into the night session is real. It does happen a lot. Yep. Ernest said if Kim Jong Jung dies, will my water bill go down? Why would water go down? Is that true? He did die? I thought that they were looking for him, or they were trying to track him or something. The last I heard about him. Also, he really did die from from a surgery. Yeah, I haven't. That would it seemed like that would have been all over the news if that happened, right? I ain't hear nothing about that. Yeah, I mean, they just would have been talking about it. Like Trump would have probably came on and made a speech and all type of shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. You never know. Oh, okay. So Ernest is saying, why do we care whether he's alive or dead? And I thought somebody had already commented on it, right? Adele said something. Oh, she said we care because he was a threat and now he's not. Hope that the North and the South can finally unite. Mm-hmm. Rich said they'll keep him alive even if he was dead, like the Queen. She's apparently a robot. Limited movements and interaction. Yeah, Jay Carly, I was like, well, damn. She said, did I dream it? I keep dreaming. Should play some Vanessa Williams just for that. Oh, shit. She said, am I dreaming? Ernest said he was all words. Real threat is Iran. Pelly said, Ernest, don't forget North Korea. Anytime you start talking about like real politics, I definitely just be. That's the one thing I don't be getting into at all. Because I don't think that anybody understands anything. I really don't. Oh, so it's in the tabloids. Okay, got you. She said the only reason she know about him is from the interview. And I don't know what you. I don't even know what interview you're talking about. He did an interview. Yeah, guys, excuse me. This is not my area of expertise at all. Ooh, shoot. He said I ran across the market to get some milk. Stupidity, man. Y'all are nuts. Interview has James Franco in it. So it's an interview of him being interviewed. Is the dude Kim being interviewed? Is that what it is? And like, wouldn't there need to be like a translator and all type of shit? Yeah, you right about that. Ernest said if an interview ain't on NADEX, Mark don't know shit about it. Facts. Oh, it's a movie called The Interview. Oh, Is it real though, or they making fun of shit? Oh, is it more like a documentary? It's a comedy. Okay. All right. So now I'm even more confused. It's a satire. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm lost. Okay. So after that plays him, they go to where he is. Got you. It's funny. All right. I got you. James Franco is playing him or playing somebody else? Thank you, Jelani. All right. There we go. He said, don't worry about it. All right. I feel better now. Right. I'm like, all right, see you guys are trading. I'll see y'all in training. Shit. What you doing back there? You waiting for a space or something? I ain't coming out. Come on, homie. You can feel me just leaning and leaning and leaning into that shit. Like, okay, any moment now. Yeah, Jelani said he ain't gonna be seeing it either. All right. So I'm glad to know I'm not alone. Oh, Jay Carly pushing me to watch it. Is it available to watch? You think I like it? Okay. Well, Peleus and Jay Carly, they pressing me to like it, so I'll probably end up watching it. But where do you see it though? Like, what platform is it available on? Oh, it's on YouTube. Is it free? Cause you know I'm not paying $5 for it. If it's free, just send me the link. I'll look at it. I'll watch it. I'll watch shit on YouTube that ain't free. I wonder if anybody pays for like access to you. Well, no, people do pay for it. Some people gonna pay. Yeah. I realize that about people. Pay the price. I will gladly pay free with ads. Oh shit. Ernest, your YouTube stream is cutting off? That shit is whack. It's a couple of dollars to rent. Okay. Like when you say couple of dollars, you mean like $1.99? There you go. Jay Carly knows me very well. She said he ain't gonna pay it. Oh shit. That's funny. That is hilarious. What was I about to do? That ain't what I meant to do. So market got another 7 minutes. This right here is not doing anything. And that's pretty much it for now. So we'll see what happens when it reopens. Pretty much should be logged out right now. I don't even know what that is. Anybody ever heard of something called an escrow fee on NADEX? Y'all ever heard of that? I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that? February, March, April. Okay. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Mm-hmm. It's a fee for inactive accounts. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that shit. Wow. So this must be somebody trying to get back onto NADEX then. Okay. So that makes sense. Rich said a deposit in real estate. Right. Right. When you're doing a transaction, they hold it towards the closing costs. That's what I knew the word from. Ernest said it's a fee for inactive accounts on NADEX. All right, so that's new to me. Okay, so how does Hulu work though? I have to. Is it like a site, or you got to download an app? Oh, they're gonna put it into effects next month. You know, like what's the? It's for inactive accounts. So what's an inactive account? When you don't deposit or when you don't trade? It sound like you. It sound like for not trading. Inactive. But maybe it's just if you don't have no money in it, something like that. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say it's for not trading. Yeah, they force. It sounds like they forcing folks to trade. Okay, if you haven't traded for 12 months, got you. Wow, I didn't even realize people did that. But okay. Yeah, somebody asked me about it. That's why I was asking. Okay, so for Hulu, I got to download that on the computer or on the phone, like either or. Yeah, they have to hold your money. So you mean like if you make a deposit and it's just sitting there, you're not trading? I mean, that shit don't even apply to us anyway, so it don't even matter. I just was curious what it was. Okay, got to use a phone app and then cast it. Or you can do it from the computer. But if you do it from the computer, you still got to download the app onto the computer. Like it's a separate app that you download, like the software, like you're not accessing it from their site. That's what I'm asking. Is it built into the site, or can you access it from the computer and you got to download the app on the computer? Nah, I don't know about Hulu. Nope. You got to remember, like I don't even watch TV. I don't I don't mess with Netflix like that. The only reason I watch anything on Netflix is because Lulu got Netflix. But I don't have anything. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Hulu. I don't have nothing. Like when like I don't know if you remember, like a couple of years ago I was talking about how I never watched TV. The only reason I watch TV now is because of Lulu. And I don't even watch TV. I'm forced to watch TV because she got it on. And I definitely don't watch movies and shit like that. Unless it's something that I just will always have like access to. Like certain movies I'll always have on deck. But I'm not really into it like that. I probably will get into it at some point. But I don't really be caring. My movie is 301. Right. And like my kids, they got cable for now, which we'll give up eventually. So I guess when we give up cable, then we'll probably get like Hulu or something like that. Some type of streaming service or whatever shit they connect to the smart TVs. I'll get something for them. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Come on, Peleus. He said that's why we have this wonderful framework. His TV is the markets. That's it. 100%. Yep. Yep. You're right about that. Walker said tested not being on live training yesterday. Ended up watching afterwards so I could be present while my wife was watching TV. That shit boring as hell and don't make or help pay no kind of bills. Listen, I got stories like that too. Sometimes Lulu talking about you don't watch, just come watch a movie with me or something. And I'll be like, well, what you gonna watch? I don't know. You just said come watch a movie with you. How you gonna tell me to come watch a movie and you don't know what movie you want to watch? And then I'm like, and you know what type of movies that I'm interested in, so don't bring me in here to watch no bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and watch Titanic with you again. I'm not doing it. It's been 84 years. I'm not watching that again. You want to sit here and watch the whole Titanic movie for 4 hours? No. I know I be getting on her nerves too because I go to sleep during the movie too. And I have an earbud in my ear playing 301. Yo, I know that shit bothers her. She just don't say nothing. Man, oh man. No, but I'm gonna check out that interview movie though. It actually sounds like it's funny from what y'all are saying. So I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, people are obsessed with celebrities. You're right. You are right about that. Oh, let me put Roy back in the group. Let me put him back. Yeah, let me put him back in there. All right, so all right, so he's good. Yeah, she want to sit here and cry. I want to sit here and observe and get better at looking at the markets. Yep. I already said I tell them there won't be Netflix if I don't get on the charts. Come on, man. Yep. Like, come on, let's not take it there. Ugh. Man. Ugh. We're messing up the whole stream. All right, Roy ready to go. Roy's ready to go. All right, Roy, let's get it. Let's get to it, man. Oh, what happened? Paley's what you do. He said his jokes miss all the way sometimes. What you say, man? They like, all right, listen, stay 22. You stay at 22, 20 in lane 22. Anytime somebody say they're a grown man or a grown woman, pew, to the left, to the left. She said NADEX and chill. I got you. Perpetual line stepper. Oh man. Right, exactly. All right, Mo. Yep, 301, baby. 301. Yeah, always love, man. I could go for a grilled chicken salad right now. Grilled chicken salad. Yeah, but today's topic was very good. So that topic came from Damon, and that was a solid topic. Why discipline is the key to freedom. Yep, that was hard. Man, how long we been on here for? We've been on here for like 2 hours, right? Yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Some weird food combos. I'll be sticking to the script when it comes to food. I very rarely switch up. Lentils are a replacement for rice. Lentils over rice. She said I'm confused. Then she made mac and cheese and baked potatoes. That's too much. Yeah, that's just way too much carbs. You can't make no mac and cheese with no potatoes. That don't even sound right. Nope, don't sound right. Jelani said he's had lentils over rice before. So what are lentils? I thought lentils was in soup. Maybe I'm not thinking about the right thing. I thought lentils like went into soup. And what is veggie mac? Oh man, you're messing me up right now. Right? Ernest said lentils are bougie mini beans. It's in the legume family. This way I make my exit and go get a slice with extra cheese. This right here, that's my cue. This is where I go get a New York slice with extra cheese. You'll talk about lentils, legumes, veggie mac. Nah. Like, I don't even know what veggie mac is. Okay, so vegetarian macaroni with fake cheese. Yeah, there you go. Jelani said, how about the Yankees? Yo, that is all facts. How about them Nets? Yo, y'all is a trip, man. All right, well, it's been real. We put in a good 2.5 today. We good. All right, y'all. So, yo, I will see y'all on train and everybody else. I'll see you mañana. Yeah, make sure if you ain't like the video, please do so. All right, I'm out. Oh, and anybody on Instagram, make sure that you go to YouTube and subscribe and like the video. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.